Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here. Welcome back to another LEGO Marvel Superheroes Spider-Man comparison video. Today, we're going to be looking at all of the symbiote. One of you is right, one of you is wrong. I won't say which one, but I know that everyone always argues about this, and I'm always going to say it wrong one way and anger the other group of people. So I'm going to say it both ways every time in the video. Yay! Comments! Anyways, today we're going to be looking at Venom and Carnage and all of their symbiotes and symbiotes. And yeah, we don't really have too many versions of them. There are 4 versions of them actually sold over the past years of Marvel superheroes. Now, there is one other symbiote, and that is the black suit symbiote Spider-Man suit from SDCC, which you can see on screen now. And that's really just the first ever Venom figure with a black Spider-Man mask on it, which we'll take a little closer look at the Venom figure in a moment, but it's nothing really too exclusive. If I were ever going to break them down, I'd say that's probably the weakest out of all of the SDCC exclusives that we've ever gotten. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead. We'll start things off with which symbiote was released first, and then work our way up all the way until our latest releases. Here is the first ever Venom figure that we ever got in LEGO form, and it is so incredible. Like, I never would have thought that we got these Venom figures. He looks just so awesome. I love Venom as a comic book character and one of Spider-Man's greatest villains, and it looks so cool. I love this from LEGO Marvel Superheroes as well. And the printing on the face is really cool because it actually goes above where a lot of the printing actually goes for heads, so it's really cool to see them going past there with the eyes, which looks really cool and expressive. And his tentacles are really cool as well. It's like the plant pieces in black. Taking it off, you've got the SDCC black suit Spider-Man. Oh no, it's just this. But anyways, it's the exact same torso, which I think is kind of interesting. Anyways, the back there, it looks cool. It's just a carryover from the front. And it would have been cool if it had some back muscle printing, especially like on the upper back, but it's okay. It's a good figure, and definitely for its time, it was one of the best. So it was really cool to get this classic Spider-Man villain in minifigure form. Technically, next we got this Carnage figure, and this is just spectacular. I had no idea. I totally forgot that this one had arm printing. Look at the detail there, and this came in such a cheap set, and it had arm printing. That's crazy to me to think about. What a cool and detailed figure, and I like the foot printing, the leg printing, the torso printing is incredible, and the mouth printing as well. It feels and looks like Carnage. I love this one a lot. Got the same sort of system going on that Venom uses for his tentacles, and taking that off, you can see that on the back he has some more incredible detailed printing there. Just looks so cool. I love this figure a lot. It's so incredibly detailed. I totally forgot about the arm printing. It makes this figure look so awesome, and it's just so detailed. It's incredible. I love it a lot. In terms of set numbers, this Carnage is next from this past year of sets. And again, really detailed figure. It has some cool leg and foot printing. It's a different kind of style of Carnage, and it just looks really cool. I do like what they're going for here with the different shades of, I think that's like a dark orange print that they have on him, and I like the black as well. The symbiote and symbiote effects that they have on these figures it's so cool. I gotta hand it to them. It's some of the best printing and some of the most detailed figures I think they've ever put out. So this is really awesome looking. He does have some tentacles though. They're a lot bigger than the other ones, so it's kind of interesting. You've got some pieces introduced from Chima there in red, and he's using the Iron Spider or Outrider back piece. And it's just a really interesting looking build. It's definitely more unique and bigger, I'd say, than the other ones. I do like how the 4 tentacles have different designs. Well, 2 different designs, so that's kind of cool. And the other one's just a shark tooth in red, but really interesting. And I kind of prefer the smaller ones, and I like the plants. They just look really cool as tentacles. This, to me, it just looks so smooth there, right? On the other ones, it looks more like the symbiote and symbiote effect that they're going for, so it's kind of interesting, I think. Different approaches. And lastly, here is the Venom figure from this past year as well, from the Venom mech, and this printing is just really cool. I like what they did with the muscles. You can see on the Venom symbol that the printing there is light gray for the muscles, whereas for the other Venom, it's actually dark gray. So they kind of follow the rules with, if there's muscles on a black torso, then they're dark gray, but if it's white, then it's light gray. So I really like how the muscles carry over and in and out of the symbol on the front. And on the back, you have actually back printing this time. So I think that works really well for this Venom figure. And it looks really cool, and his expressive mouth just looks so awesome, and the eyes aren't really faded, which was a problem with the other Venom, but this looks really awesome. Well, there you have it, everyone. I can't really say which figure is the best because they're two different characters, but for sure, I think that in terms of printing quality, it has to go to this Carnage because it was the only one with arm printing, and it just looks fantastic. And I don't know, I think that the arm printing really sells that figure, and just the torso is some of the most detailed printing I think that we've really ever gotten on Marvel superhero figures, so that's really cool. And again, I think that this Venom probably takes the cake between the two Venoms because it has better printing on the torso. It's just much more improved and more detailed, and I think the face looks it's a little more expressive than the other Venom face. But anyways, everyone, what do you think of these? Which one is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.